Whoa, the markets are failing. Let's see and try to see if it'll go up. Sell, sell, sell! I just lost a fifth of my value in one day. How could this get any worse? As we all know, October 29, 1929 is Black Tuesday, where the New York Stock Exchange decided that swimming down the markets would be nice. Then the Great Depression started. We all know about it. If you don't, what are you doing? Anyways, most people don't know that on October 19th, 1987, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which is a market index of the top few companies, fell 22%, which is almost double Black Tuesdays, in a single day. Wouldn't that be fun? Being an investor and suddenly seeing a fifth of your stocks gone? But how did this happen? We have to start in early 1987, where the Dow exploded in value, which increased by 44% within 7 months, and a height of 2,722.42 points on August 25th, 1987. In perspective, it's like seeing if your $1,000 turned into $1,440 for free. This made traders realize that this might be an asset bubble. After August 25th, the Dow decreased by 500 points, which is now around 2,200 points, within the next 2 months due to trade deficits, worried that the bubble may pop, and the fact the dollar value may drop. Then on October 16th, the stock market fell 4.6%, which is quite a bit, but isn't Great Depression level. Remember that the 16th is a Friday. You know what the next 2 days are? The weekends. And you cannot trade/invest on the weekends. So the 17th and 18th were filled with worry and traders' tears, which to you commies out there might taste like pure sugar. When the markets reopened on Monday the 19th, it was not looking good. The Dow dropped 500 points, which is 22.6% of the market in one day. Which between August 25th and October 16th, it was the same thing. A single day wiped out more than 2 months did. Panic selling made it even worse because guess what? A ton of people selling their entire stock will drop the markets even more than it already is. The main corporations that lost the most amount of stock value are IBM. Who even remembers IBM? Exxon and General Motors, all losing a lot of money. The most of which is IBM. This ended up being $500 billion obliterated in one day. That's the same amount as the 2 months. So in total, $1 trillion lost in 2 months. The day after Black Monday, the Dow rebounded insanely quickly with 102 points increase in that singular day. But as you can see, it's not 509 points. So we're not back to pre-crash levels just yet. But in reality, a lot of traders/investors lost a ton of money. Not only companies, which is pretty unfortunate. The Feds decided that they didn't want another Great Depression, so on the same day, the Federal Reserve, led by Green Allenspan, whoa, it's Alan Greenspan, not Green Allenspan, what was I talking about? Thought of a brilliant plan. Give the banks a ton of liquidity so that they don't run out of money, because people will withdraw their savings from the banks. And giving them a ton of liquid cash prevents that. So yes, this actually is a good plan. Good job, Alan. On the 21st, they gained another 186 points on the Dow. And 2 years later, the Dow hit pre-crash levels again. Subscribe, like, comment, correct if I got any mistakes. I'm bored. Have a great day.